Hey Board Gamers, BJ from Board Game Gumbo here, back in the Gumbo Pot this time with another unboxing, and I'm super pumped because this time we're looking at Battle of Legends, the final set, Volume 3. No, you don't need one or two to play. This is a standalone game in the Unmatched series from Restoration Games. Let's get right to that Game Toppers table and see what's inside this new box. Oh, Unmatched is my favorite skirmish game of all time. I just love playing it two on two or one-on-one. Love playing the Unmatched Adventures series, and that's the cooperative version. But the heart of this game is all about the characters. And in this case, we've got four brand new characters. We've got Blackbeard, Chupacabra, Pandora, and Loki. Three of these were runner-ups in the Unmatched deck building contest, deck design contest, where regular people could just design the decks, and we've got some winners in our arsenal over there. If I remember right, Shakespeare was one of them. But these are the four brand new sets. It's the final of the Battle of Legends. You'll remember the Battle of Legends Volume 1 came out, and that was King Arthur and Medusa and all them. And then we had the second volume, which is just as good. And then now we've got the third one. My understanding is this has nothing to do with Unmatched, of course, because they've sold over 1 million sets. This thing is doing great. They're just going to try to switch it up because, you know, it's kind of confusing. Do you need Volume 1, Volume 2, Volume 3? I totally understand that. So if you haven't played before, I don't know why you're watching this video if you haven't, but it's for 2 to 4 players. Takes about 20 or 30 minutes, 40 minutes at the most to play. And it's a skirmish game involving miniatures with awesome art and asymmetric decks, each one trying to give the flavor of what that character does. So we generally play it one-on-one, but we played many games 2-on-2, and it's just as fun. There's a cooperative version, like I said earlier, the Untold Adventures. Highly recommend because it's a blast. All right, so we've got the little Restoration Games. Yep, there we go. Then we've got the set rules. And that is going to explain what the different characters are going to go. The special rules for the different characters that we have. Blackbeard, Pandora, Loki, the God of Mischief, and Chupacabra, one of those monsters. The core rules if you've never played before. And we've got plenty. If you want to see how to play, we've got plenty of Unmatched on our channel. You can watch us play a bunch of different sets on there. And then, of course, the cardboard to punch out. Look, every one of the Unmatched sets comes with this awesome insert. So you don't even need to print out an insert. It's got the washed minis that we'll see. It's got the little pieces for each one and the decks for each one. There's a little bit of work to do because you're going to build out these dials, one for each of the characters, and then sometimes for the sidekicks also, depending on whether the sidekick has more health than just the regular sidekicks. Blackbeard has doubloons and a treasury, so we're going to punch those out real quick. I do not know how this has worked. Restoration Games has done a really good job of keeping wraps on this one, so I'm just like you. I'm going to find out how to play these. As you can see, this is just super good quality. Easy to pop these out. They use Panda Manufacturing. Shout out to our old buddy Jay. They use Panda Manufacturing, and it just does a fantastic job. So you do have to assemble the help dials, but it's super easy. They give you the little snaps in there. That has never been a problem. And of course, the help dials are cool because they have some of the artwork. So you can see we're going to snap this on top, of course. But Pandora has that artwork. We've got some artwork for Loki. Artwork for the Chupacabra. And then Blackbeard. That looked like a compass almost, or a steering wheel, or the captain's wheel type thing. Chupacabra with the big mouth, of course. So yep, we're going to put these together. Now each of the sets comes with different maps. Almost every set comes with different maps, although there's been one or two that didn't come with any, like Deadpool and I can't think of the other one. But this one in particular comes with a double-sided map. So we've got Venice, the city of Venice with the canals. It's a skirmish game. It's a miniatures game, so you're actually placing your miniatures on here, then using the deck and actions to move them around and attack the other creatures. Basically, trying to finish off the other person's plastic. So if you notice, they have colors. So I forgot exactly which game this came from, but it's a way of doing area. So area fighting. So if you're next door to each other, you can do melee fighting. Two characters can just go right at each other. But if you've got a ranged weapon like Robin Hood, anywhere that matches that color is a target area for that ranged weapon. So you can see we've got little zones. The maps sometimes just have the circles with the zones, but these have the with the colors on just the ring, but this one has the full color all the way through it. It does take away a little bit from the artwork of Venice, but it's also easy to see. So on the back side, we have Santa's Workshop. Oh, that's kind of cool. I wasn't expecting that. So Santa's Workshop, we've got some gifts. I did remember reading on the BGG forums that there's some kind of special rule, and I'm guessing that it has something to do with this conveyor belt. So maybe we got a little Robo Rally action there with the conveyor belts. We'll have to see. But as you can see, it's got climbing up the stairs and then dropping down. So these arrows are actually thematic to kind of give you a 3D sense on the map. So that's kind of cool. Looking forward to that. All right. So we've got some decks. And I was smart enough to remember to bring my knife this time. So although this one has the, oh yeah, love Panda Manufacturing. It comes with a little tab to make it easy to pull these things off. I do sleeve these, although they are, can't tell if they're let them finish or not. I think they are let them finish. But I do sleeve them because there's a lot of shuffling in this game. So every game you're going to play, you're going to shuffle the cards up. Running out of cards is not a good thing because then you'll start taking damage. So Pandora, let's just take a quick look. The artwork here on the front. And then on the back, we've got her special power. That's Pandora's box. Do not start with any cacodemons on the board. And at the start of your turn, open Pandora's box. So as you can see, very thematic. She has a 14 in terms of health, that she's melee only. The cacodemons, there are 2 of them in here. And that's the little plastic sidekicks. And they're also melee. But it looks like they're going to just have 1 health. So, but I'll bet there's a way to keep... Usually when they have the 1 health sidekicks, they're the ones that'll just keep coming back. So we've got some beautiful artwork on the cards. I mean, the game is known for beautiful artwork. So we've got lots of statues. Kind of, it's got that Greek look to it. So hindsight, after combat, if you won the combat, return a card from your discard pile to the top of your deck. Love cards like that. Oh, that's good. You'll see the different colors. These are just action cards. That's why the lightning bolt is. Red is for attack cards. Blue is defensive type cards, and these are either attack or defense. But you'll have to remember to play the cards that, like Pandora card to affect the Pandora. Cacodemon to affect the Cacodemon. And then Innies, the card will affect either one of them. So, all right. So that's that. Oh, we got more. One of the joys of going through these sets is just learning what the new, the new mechanic is going to be. So I'm assuming that's what Pandora's box is. It's going to have, summon a cacodemon in Pandora's zone, toil, pain, misfortune, confusion, hope, and greed. Yeah, all the different things from Pandora's box. Good. We'll have to figure out how that works. Draw 1 card for each revealed misery. Oh, so yeah. So we'll be trying to get these cards out. There was another set that sort of had that philosophy. I don't remember which one that was. Pandora's box is a deck of 7 cards called Miseries. When you open up Pandora's box, reveal the top card or resolve its effect. If any, you may keep revealing and resolving additional cards one at a time until you choose to stop. Oh, that's interesting. If there are 3 or more total feathers on revealed cards, you must stop revealing. Then Pandora takes 1 damage for each revealed misery. Kind of a little push your luck element to get to the card you really want. Ah, okay. That's an interesting set. I am curious. Okay. Next up, we've got, and so that's Pandora. Pandora's box, I'm assuming, is the gold one. Yeah, maybe. Loki the Trickster. We'll go to Loki the Trickster next. There's those little tabs I'll send it out. Loki the Trickster. Okay. Can I get it done again? It is easier just There's nothing wrong with the Panda. It's just, sometimes it's just easier using the knife there. Especially when you don't have, oh, there it is. I didn't even see it. The clip was right there. Okay. It's super easy. The clip was just a little bit offset, so. All right. Come on. Loki, the mischief maker that I know from Marvel movies. And of course from reading Thor comics when I was a kid. So let's see what we got. The mischief monger. After you play a trick, put that card into your opponent's hand instead of your discard pile. If an opponent discards a trick from their hand, return that card to your hand or on top of the deck. Add +1 to your move value for each trick in your opponent's hand. Interesting. So you're trying to get rid of these trick cards here, like Baldur's Downfall. And it's got the, if it's in Loki's hand, it's this. If it's not in Loki's hand, it's that. Oh, this is interesting. Okay. So you're trying to get rid of all these little tricks that he's got. Baldur's Downfall, Frasia's Rescue, Syndra's Bet, Svaldafari's Lure. Okay, I'm interested. There's a few of these trick cards, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 different trick cards, and then the rest of the deck is there to play. So that's a cool one. Okay, I'm interested. So far between the two, Loki is kind of leaning there. We've got the plastic pieces. I can show you that. That's the little sidekicks, and they're imprinted on the plastic or acrylic pieces, so they look really nice. All right. And that is going to be for Pandora and for Blackbeard's Pirates. Okay. All right, let's see what we got here. Yep, there it is. If I can get this done, we're going to do Blackbeard's Pirate next. Like I said, I usually sleeve these cards, so I'll get to that as soon as this video is over. Oh man, super excited to play this. I'm going to be playing it this week, by the way. All right, Blackbeard. Oh, ranged, okay. And they've got their little sea dogs. Oh, I love that name. These cards always make, these sets always make me laugh. Privateer turned pirate. Start the game with 1 doubloon in the treasury. You have the other 2. At the start of your turn, you may pay a doubloon to gain 1 action. And when Blackbeard takes combat damage, pay a doubloon. Okay? The doubloons that Blackbeard doesn't have are kept in the treasury. You'll pay a doubloon to the treasury when you take combat damage. You play a doubloon at the start of a turn to gain an extra action. The effects on many of the cards can be ignored by paying ransom. So any opponent can pay the amount of doubloons shown at the end of an effect to ignore that effect. They're taken from the treasury and given back to Blackbeard. Oh, this is cool. Okay. It's like these guys, the sea dogs, are just 1 hit point, and I'm sure there are ways to. Yep. So it's got the typical cancel everything unless they pay a little booty. Okay, a little bribe. All right. So as you can see, interesting art here. No pray, no pay. You may boost the card if you won the combat. Draw a card. I like. Blackbeard recovers 2 health unless somebody pays a bribe. Or whatever they call it, a ransom, yeah, a ransom. Move each of your fighters up to 3 spaces. They can move through opposing fighters and steal doubloons from the treasury. Okay, so you got these three little treasure pieces that'll go into the treasury, and then you're constantly getting them back, spending them for extra actions or doing other stuff. All right. Oh, this is tough. That's an interesting mechanic that we haven't seen before. I'm curious about that one too. Yeah, that's how they get you. Oh, this is an easy one. Okay, this one's already went around. And last but not least, we're looking at the Chupacabra, which I only know from the Secret Cabal, so it's kind of cool they have them here. The hunger. After you attack, you may draw a card. Wow. So it's a 14 health character with melee by himself going after people. So it's all, this one's going to be all about just smashing people in the face, I'm assuming. Choose an opponent with a fighter in the Chupacabra zone. They discard a card. You may deal 2 damage to Chupacabra to make them discard 2 cards instead. So, yep. Ambush. Your opponent discards 1 random card. Add its boost value to the card's value. Boy, those cards are always dangerous, man. Got the feints, of course. Tooth and tail deal a damage to up to 2 fighters adjacent to Chupacabra. Recover a health for each fighter damaged this way. Ooh, sucking a little life force from him. All right, so again, characters here. We got Blackbeard, Chupacabra, gorgeous, gorgeous sculpts. We've got Pandora and Loki. Oh man, I'm excited to play this. All right, that is everything you get in the box of this brand new set of Battle of Legends Volume 3 from Restoration Games. It's an Unmatched series. This is my favorite skirmish series of all time. Can't wait to play it. Played almost every character in almost every set, and I'm looking forward to this one. Yes, this is a review copy given to us by Restoration, but I've also purchased plenty of sets of Unmatched over the course of my playing career here. So looking forward to playing Battle of Legends. We'll try to get it streamed. For sure we'll have a review, but I'll try to get a stream where Jared and I get to play some of these characters against each other. Maybe even a little tournament where we take on all the different characters. So if you have any questions, post them in the comments. But until next time, c'est le bon temps rouler.